The devil walked into Limbau's on a rainy Nashville night, while the lost souls sat and sipped their soup in a sickly yellow neon light. The devil looked around, then got down on his knees and said, "Is there one among you scum who will roll the dice with me?" Well, Eddie plucked his guitar and pretended not to hear, and Tim looked the other way and took another sip of beer. Fred says, "Oh, not me, I'll pass, I had my share of hell." And Vinny just kept low whispering to the snuff queen that clutched on his elbow. And someone coughed and the devil scoffed and turned on his heel to leave, when, "Hold on," said a voice from the back of the room. "Before you go out that door, if you're looking for action, my friend, well, I've rolled some dice before." And there stood Billy Markham. He'd been on the scene for years, singing those raunchy songs that the town didn't want to hear. He'd been cut and bled 1,000 times, and his eyes were wise and sad. And all his songs were songs of the street, and all his luck was bad. "I know you," said Billy Markham from many a dark and dingy place, "but you always spoke in a different voice and wore a different face. Well, as for me, I've gambled here on Music Row with hustlers and with whores, so I ain't afraid to roll those devilish dice of yours." "Well," said the devil, "then get down on your knees as if you're going to pray, and I'll tell you how this game is played. You get one roll, you bet your soul, and if you roll 13, you win. And all the joys of flesh and gold are yours to touch and spend. But if that 13 don't come off, then kiss your ass goodbye, 'cause your goddamn soul is mine." 13, says Billy Markham. "Well, I've been in tougher games. I've loved ambitious women, and I rode that hell-bound train. So give me room, you stinking feet, and let it all unwind. Nobody's rolled a 13 yet, but this just might be the time." And Billy, he takes the dice, and the dice, they feel like stones. They should, said the devil. "They're carved from Jesus' bones." And Billy, he turned over the dice, and the dice, they had no spots. "I'm sorry," said the devil, "they're the only dice I got." "Well, shit," said Billy Markham. "Now, I don't mean to bitch, but I never thought I'd stake my claim on a sucker's game like this." "Well, then walk off," said the devil. "Nobody's tying you down." "Walk off where?" said Billy Markham. "It's the only game in town. It's the only game in town. But I'd really like to say before I play, if by any chance I should lose, I will this guitar to a would-be star that'll play some honest blues, who ain't afraid to get on stage to make his bucks. But if he plays this guitar safe and sings those sugary lies, I'll haunt him till we meet in hell. Now give me those goddamn dice." "All right, come on, 13. And Billy rolls the dice, and the dice, they come up blank. You lose," said the devil. "But I really must say, I really do like your style. Of all the suckers I played and beat, you're the first one to lose with a smile." And Billy says, "Well, those odds weren't so bad. 17 years on Music Row, that's the best chance I've ever had." And Billy Markham and the devil walk out through Limbaugh's door, leaving Billy's old guitar laying there on the floor. And if you go into Limbaugh's today, you can surely see, hanging from a nail on a peeling gray wall, Billy Markham's old guitar that nobody dares to play.